Enjoy. Oh, hello, how are you doing today? My name is World One Live. We are going to be playing Tree Hugging Garruk. This is definitely one of the best decks that I've seen. You'll see how nice it is in the videos. The removal in this deck is the Hunter's Edge and Nature's Way. Those are two hard removals. You also have the Infection and Indrik, which will fight a creature. You have one combat trick with Aggressive Urge, and you have Crushing Canopy, so that's your removal. Your rare cards in this are the Primordial Sage, which is fantastic because it'll draw you a card every time you play a creature. You have lots of creature spells. You have Garruk the Planeswalker, and then you also have Garruk's Harbinger, which is a great card at 3 cost of 4/3 and protection from black. So we're going to jump into the games. See you over there. Okay, so what we're looking for once again is always some early creatures. This is a really good creature. Okay. We might have some removal. This deck definitely has problems with flyers. I played a deck which looked really strong because flyers are really strong in here. It was Above the Clouds and Feathered Friends, and it just flew right over the top. Didn't matter what I had on the ground whatsoever. Other than that, if we can survive like a little onslaught, like in Goblins, we get much bigger than any other deck that I've seen. Much bigger. And we have card draw. A lot of it. Like they're playing trees too, so they're going to have card draw also. So our Garruks are going to be able to be bigger than their Goblins if we can survive. We definitely need another land. Alright, there we go. Put down our 4/4 just to hold them off. Then we can put down our Snare Spider. So, can't see all the cards where the microphone was placed, so we'll fix that. No, alright, Goblin Arsonist. And that could be a little bit of a problem. We're going ahead of... They're not really pressuring us, so we're going to use this turn to put down our Garruk's Uprising, which will be one of our card draw advantages. And they can... If I attack with everything, boom, boom, they could kill that. They could kill my monster. They could kill the creature. I don't know, I always say monster. I don't know why I always say monster. But I think we run over them. Right? They have to get rid of all their creatures right here. Yeah, I think so. And we can put a Wall of Blossoms down on the spider, yeah. Let them come at us. We can put down the spider next turn. That's probably what we're going to have to use our Crushing Canopy for. So that's in Garruk's Uprising. They're not going to have that. So we can put down, we'll attack first. I want to let them see what we have. They will block with their wall. Not yet. We'll go ahead and put down our own wall. We'll stop most of their stuff. We'll get us some card draw, which we love card draw in this. And jump start. We'll also put down our snare spinner. And next we can play our Gnarled Sage. I do think our creatures will be bigger. I will start trying to take theirs out. I will do a 2-for-1 trade or a 1-for-1 trade. They can trade both of those if they want. We're going to get right back to the same advantage we were at when we put this guy down. And if we can put one more land, we'll be able to do the Primordial Sage. And then they're going to have a real hard time with that. So once again, we're at the same spot we were just at. play our Pteranodon, which will be able to attack next turn. And we'll play our Bush Strider. We'll have that so when he starts blocking, if we need to overwhelm him, we can. Or if we get our Garruk. A lot of the games have gone just like this. I guess I can just block with the wall with that one. That's okay. Okay. They're going to be able to kill our Strider though with the Goblin Arsonist, which I didn't take that into consideration, so that wasn't that great. But they're going to use that there. And now we can put down our own oak tree. And they're going to need a creature here. You're going to need a big creature. And ours don't stop coming. And we'll just keep going. We should just run over them. Without some serious card draw, they're going to not be able to keep up with the amount of creatures that we have. Should just about do it. And if they get, somebody big, it shouldn't really help them. Is that like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich sliver? Alright. We got our lands. If we can survive early, we might be able to survive an onslaught. It's definitely the easiest way for us to die is to get cards that don't affect the board state, like Nature's Way, maybe Crushing Canopy. Early then have those cards along with big creatures that we can't cast right away. So there's nothing that we can affect the board state with at the beginning, and then they start throwing unicorns and witchcraft at us. Okay. What does this cat do? I don't think we want to target. We're going to let him come at us until we can play Garruk. And we'll play Garruk early in this one. Come on at us, Black Cat. Give us a land, please. Give us a land. We will take a land, yes we will. And we will play a person, yes we will. Now we'll start building up a army. Next turn we can play the Snare Spinner and the Bush Strider. And the Bush Strider. And we'll give somebody +1/1. And then 6. Too bad it doesn't have vigilance. We're just gonna chill. We're not going to attack. We will block. Next turn we can play the Ambassador Oak. Then maybe the next turn we can attack. As we'll replace our Beast. Oh, and that's a good one. Even if something happens, we'll remove the combat trick. That's fine. We'll start attacking with this. We'll give him a +3/3, so if they do that again, we'll draw 2 cards. That's very nice. Four, 9. We can survive 2 of those. 5. We can do 8, so we can. Those won't kill us if he does those 2. If he does these 2, that's 5, and then 9. That's a pretty good amount of damage. I say we try to thin out his. His horde here. It's okay if we lose 1 card here. We got all of our best cards out of our hand. Okay. Nice. It's fine with us because we will draw 2 cards, which is what we were hoping to do. Yes, please. Thank you very much. This guy will almost be bigger. It's now going to hit this one. See what we can do here. No attacks. We will do our Harbinger. And our wall. Nice. And next turn we'll use the Ranger's Guile. And they will not be able to do that to us. Excellent. Let's see what they're actually doing to us. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. Do we care about that? Yeah, I said don't let them do it. I don't think they're going to have that much removal. And we do have removal in here, which is what we're going to be looking for. Like that. Almost like that. They will do the same thing. Okay. See, they're going to do it again. If they do block, hopefully we will get a +1/1 on one of these. Okay. See who he blocks. Okay. That was not bad at all. We'll start attacking with more creatures now. I did not know you can do that. That's pretty awesome. Is tapped out. He will not be able to do what he's been trying to do. So we will attack. And we will kill some things. See where he blocks? Okay. See what he does again. See who he attacks. He's gonna have to do it a lot. Okay. We will be able to kill this guy really soon. We have 2 or 3 removal spells in the top 16 cards. Since we get rid of him, we should win. We are taking them down. It does cost 3 to do. So he can do it twice, but he can't play anything else. Pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. Witchcraft is one of the ones I have not played. Okay. Where are our cards at? We'll try to find one of our removal spells. We get to draw a card. That is still not a removal spell. So we have 3 removal spells in the last 14 cards. They will only be able to use our guy one time. We're going to be able to eat one person, but just one, and we'll replace him with the Bubbling Baloth. Okay. That's a really good one to have die. That one will die. I'll do that once. Okay. he does this again, he'll use his his counters. Be able to do it twice. Goes back up to 19. He'll be able to do it one more time. Okay. Okay. All we're looking for is one of our removal spells. That's all we're looking for. I'm doing a bunch of damage at once. Hope we got a 25% chance of getting a removal spell. You can only hit our creatures one time this turn. That is not it. What does this guy do? I don't know if I care about that guy. Let's see what he does. He's gonna tap this guy. Okay. We're almost there where we're gonna get 13 points of damage. Depends how many times he leaves that up. Okay, you can only do it one more time. At 15, and we'll go to 22. We still don't get it, so we got 3 cards in the top 11, right? Yeah, we haven't got one of them. We do have 3 of them. Let's go up to 22. And we can do 4, 8, 12, 16, 21, 24, 27. We can do a lot of damage right here. Destroy target creature with flying. See what he does here. Go ahead. Doesn't get a block. He's out. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody else is going to take a hit. It's down to 1, so we will probably win the next game, next turn. So he will be able to pop those up. We'll see what he does. He's going to be able to do 3 of them. There's 1. Oh, we get 2 cards. Nice. Nice. He's going to be able to go up. Get 2 cards. Will we get... No, we will not. Not yet. We will not get one of our removal spells. So we have 3 removal spells in the bottom 8 cards, which is pretty fantastic, if you ask me. Alright, let's try this. Draw a card. Still didn't get it. Try this. Draw a card. Finally got it. Target creature you control gains vigilance and trample till end of turn. Game. We'll wait, see if he's got some sort of ploy. I never quite trust people anymore. Alright, yeah, it's over. We finally got our removal spells. We knew they were down here. Yeah. Fine. There's all of our removal spells. That was a good game. That was a good game right there. So that's a perfect example of what we're trying to do here. Just build up, build up, build up, and take over with the amount of creatures in the card draw that we have. Okay, so with Tree Hugging Garruk, this is definitely one of the best decks that I've found so far. All of your creatures, almost all of them are over 4. You do have early creatures to have a early board state. You have 2 hard removal spells with Nature's Way and Hunter's Edge. Then with the Affectionate Indrict, that is also that creature fights, so it's a 4/4 that fights somebody. So that's another great removal spell. You have 1 combat trick that you can use as a removal spell. You have Reach to stop fliers, which is really good. So there's definitely the few creatures that you're going to have problems with, there are ways to deal with. So with this deck, you can literally sort of build up army in front of you and sort of wait back and roll over them. Or you can sort of take, as soon as you get the edge, start running over them. You can do it either way. The rares in this are the Primordial Sage, which is great card draw, Garruk and Garruk's Harbinger. The synergy is also amazing because it's all about card draw. Everything interacts through card draw. To give you an example, I played, I think it was a Unicorn Witchcraft, which will be in the video, And at the end of the game, I had 3 cards left, and they had 17 cards left. That's how much card draw is in this deck. So while they were just barely through half their deck, I got to see all of the deck, and because of that, I was able to win because of that advantage. So definitely absolutely fantastic deck. If you get the opportunity to pick these packets, I highly recommend it. By far the best one I've seen so far. I would say the power level is very high on this one. The aggression, I was going to say medium. It can go any way. You can do low aggression and then kind of be aggressive all at once when you want to roll over them. You can sit back and then roll over them and pick and choose your spots. So the aggression, I'm going to put medium. The synergy is fantastic. I would say the synergy between the two packets is very high. They sync together very well. They're both dealing with large creatures and creature draw. They both do that, so it works really well. And I would say the speed would be medium. Once again, you can kind of have your pick on if you get the right creatures early, you can go fast. And you can start dealing lots of damage by turn 4 and 5. You can start doing 8, 12 damage by turn 4 or 5. So they don't have any sort of board state. You can run right over them. Other than that, you can sit back and build up your army of creatures and then start just amassing a zoo and just stomping over them. So absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend playing this deck. Tree Hugging Garruk. So go out, having fun, enjoy, and it was nice seeing you.